Guinea-nomics, when a guinea pig talks to you about economics. Hi, I'm a guinea pig. I make a lot of cute sounds. And I use a lot of cute terms, like mutually beneficial trade. Mutually beneficial trade is a complicated term to describe a very simple thing, the win-win scenario. There are times in life where in order for one person to win, everybody else has to lose. Those are the rules of the game. But there are other times when nobody has to lose, like when two people make a trade that leaves them both better off. We call that a mutually beneficial trade. Here's the perfect example. It's like giving your friend a pickle in exchange for a tomato slice. It's a no-brainer because you love tomatoes, you know that pickles are gross, and your weird friend prefers pickles to tomatoes. You are both happier afterwards. You have both increased your utility. That was a very beneficial trade to make, for both of you, as in mutually. Remember that utility is the satisfaction you get from something that is useful, or in other words, an increase to your well-being. So you being more happy or satisfied is you having more utility. And even though enjoying pickles is deeply weird, your deeply weird friend does enjoy pickles, so now they have more utility too. It's a win-win because nobody loses. Every time a mutually beneficial trade occurs, the world is a happier place. If it is true that people always seek their own self-interest, then they will always make a mutually beneficial trade. Every single time. Every single mutually beneficial trade they can make. No exceptions. It's a giant swap meet of happiness. Okay, real world. I have a moody coworker who likes pickles, but I never trade with her. She's hard to deal with. I think we would both be happier with a vegetable swap, but she takes every opportunity to make a dig at me. Does this example invalidate my assertion that all mutually beneficial trades occur? No, it does not. It is an example of a ceteris paribus violation, and we had a whole video about that. The situation with my coworker is that in addition to the cost of my pickle, I will incur the cost of dealing with a difficult person. As it turns out, I value my peace of mind more than getting an extra slice of tomato. When I think about all the costs involved in this particular trade, the pickle plus the bad vibes, it is not beneficial to me, so I will not do it. Does that mean I should learn to be more chill and let her passive-aggressive remarks roll off my back? Maybe, but not because I'm using bad economic thinking. You might think I should be more chill because it would make me a better person, but in terms of my economic thinking, taking all of my costs into account helps me make a better decision. I mean, tomatoes are great, but I need all the patience I can get to deal with these customers. My patience is a scarce resource, and it makes sense for me to protect it, because when I run out of patience, well, it isn't pretty. If something looks like a mutually beneficial trade but is not happening, then it isn't one. Remember that people assign their own utility value to things. You can't tell anybody else what their utility is or should be, at least not from an economic perspective. For example, valuing pickles is a personal failing, not an economic one. That sort of thing needs to be worked out in a therapist office, or an exorcism. It is beyond the scope of our economic analysis. Theoretically, all trade in a free market is beneficial. No one is compelled to make a trade they do not want. Even if one party would like to make the trade, if the other party will not benefit, the trade will not happen. Both parties have to agree. That doesn't mean the trade automatically benefits both parties equally. It just means the trade benefits both parties some. But if one party is compelled to make the trade under threat of violence, government sanctions, or deprivation, those trades cannot be considered free, and we cannot assume they are mutually beneficial. That's a problem. Because if trades are compelled, we can no longer rely on the market to reach the best outcome for everybody. Each party must be free not only to engage in a trade, but also to not engage in a trade. If your only alternative is death, imprisonment, or abject poverty, it is hard to consider those trades free. Our other major issue here is the quality of the information available to the people making the trade. Our first, most basic analysis of market dynamics assumes that everyone has perfect information. So when they make a trade, they know exactly what they are getting and what they are giving up. As it turns out, that's not always the case. When people are mistaken or tricked about the terms of the trade, we cannot be sure that was mutually beneficial either. If we want the market to deliver good outcomes, we should be working to minimize coercion and maximize information. These types of interventions in the real-world market help it to be more perfect, or in other words, help it deliver the best outcome possible for everybody. We'll have a more formal introduction to the concept of the market itself in the next video. If you want to delve more deeply into the math behind all this, check out the Economic Math series, where we will look at how economists assign numerical values to utility and use those values to analyze decision-making. If you find that sort of thing beneficial, go watch it. I have found talking to you very beneficial because my owner gives me treats to be on camera. And I think you are a nice person who wants to help the world be a better place through sound economic thinking. See you soon in the next video. Bye!